Hey everybody, welcome to Earth Revolution. Once again, I am your host, Susan Shan. We are the home of the green scene here in Nashville, Tennessee. And as always, I have a great guest on my show tonight. This is Karen Walasek. Hey Karen.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Good, good. Thanks for being on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. I'm very excited about what Karen and her husband Ron are doing. They have a farm out in Pulaski, Tennessee. And of course, we always talk about great environmental issues environmental issues and people that are doing great things to sustain the planet here on Earth Revolution. But this combines that with my other passion and yours too, one of your many passions, which is music. Mm-hmm. They're going to be having a festival out at their farm in Pulaski on October 16th, 17th, and 18th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And anybody who's been in Tennessee knows that the fall and October in Tennessee are absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So that should be a great, great time of year for that. Camping for anybody who attends all weekend, and they're providing one of the focuses, and then I'll let you tell our viewers about it, is that you're providing local food. That's like sort of a theme of the concert too, is you want to provide local food and support local farmers. And so there's going to be both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food available there from local farmers. So just tell us a little bit about, the festival and I know that you're donating 100% of your proceeds to three beneficiaries, three organizations here in the Nashville area that do wonderful work as well. So, which is great. So tell us a little bit about those. Who are the beneficiaries?
Okay. Food Security Partners of Middle Tennessee, the Oasis Center, Youth Speaks, and actually we have a couple others. We have TAP, and we have the local Red Cross that's serving the area that where our farm is. And I'm thinking that's it. I don't know. We may have a couple more.
And you may have more.
It's kind of been an organic process, but basically the idea is that we're going to have. All the performers are volunteering their time.
Yeah.
And we're looking to support Food Security Partners because of their involvement of helping develop a local food system.
Yeah, they do great work. And by the way, I've had Cassie Johnson from Food Security Partners on this show to talk about the work they do, providing safe, secure food to neighborhoods that may or may not have access to that.
It's always been one of my passions, aside from the music, and I'm a holist, I believe, and I think that sort of goes in with the whole sustainability thing, is that, you can't have one part separate. You can't reduce it to one thing.
Right.
So for me, it's, the artists are the ones that get the word out to the larger community, and so having the musicians there, all the musicians are donating their times. There's over 72 acts, I think.
Singer-songwriters,
bands, DJs, all 3 different stages. It's going to be, sunrise to sunset, going through the night. We're going to have a specific area where we'll have a bonfire. We're not going to have campfires that might be a little bit too hectic, but crafts, arts, music, local foods, local farmers, and I want to combine all of that because the urban-rural connection. Yeah. Where does our food come from? Yeah. Local popcorn over the campfire,
from a farmer right down the road.
So while we're purchasing foods from the farmers in the food tent, you can purchase tickets online, pre-purchased food tickets as well as
tickets for
the festival, and that actually helps us out a lot. We really want people to buy them ahead of time because then we know how much food to make. Think if you're having a dinner
so
party.
Much preparation, yeah. Even if you're only having 10 people over, you're like, oh my God, are they all going to show up? Imagine now we're talking hundreds, possibly even
2,000.
Up to 2,000 people.
We've cut it off at 2,000. Once we've sold 2,000 tickets, we'll stop selling.
Yeah. And ideally, you want to get to that point. Wouldn't that be great if you did sell 2,000 tickets?
Mini Kerrville meets Bonnaroo meets the Renaissance Fair.
That is so exciting. And their farm is just beautiful. It's 34 acres, as I said, Pulaski, Tennessee. I'll mention the dates once again, October 16th, 17th, and 18th. You can find out everything about this festival by going to their website at festivelylocal.com. Mm-hmm. They've got links to the organizations they're supporting, as we mentioned, Food Security Partners, Oasis Center, which does great work with youth here in the Nashville area, Youth Speaks, which is an organization geared towards helping students kind of find their voice and express themselves through poetry and the spoken word. And another beneficiary, Tennessee Alliance for Progress, also an organization that we've had on the show for the great, great work they do, not just on a number of progressive issues, but about green jobs. So they're really dedicated to making change here in Nashville, and obviously so are you and Ron with putting this festival together, bringing people together. That's a great thing. So be sure and check out the website, festivelylocal.com. Karen, anything you want to tell our viewers? What are your greatest needs right now? You want people to obviously go online, buy tickets.
Buy tickets, sponsors. I mean, you can go to the website and sponsor a porta-john. You can,
there you go.
You know, I mean, when you start getting down to, you know, this many people and coming out to the farming area, I mean, we'll have campsites. We'll have space for the performers. We'll have the stages. We'll have the lights. And, you know, I mean, all of that costs money. And so the more sponsors we have, the less of that gets taken out of the profit that we can give to the nonprofits. Basically, 100% of the profits go into the nonprofits.
Yeah, which is just great.
But it's going to cost us something. So sponsors, definitely. And volunteers. You can go to the website and volunteer from there.
Okay.
Volunteers get to come in free.
Yay!
So, you know.
Free 3 days of camping. What could be better than that, folks?
Exactly.
If you live in Tennessee, camping is an ideal thing to be doing. So, okay, once again, October 16th, 17th, and 18th, check it out. FestivelyLocal.com. I'm your host for the show Earth Revolution. Karen, thanks for being on.
Thank you.
All right, until next time, we'll see you soon. Peace, love, and recycling and festivals. Yay. Good night.